welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, like I say, y'all, thank y'all so very much. I know a lot of people will be coming on this channel here because I sent them here. You know, we gotta do some promoting, you know what I'm saying, on different platforms. So if you are from that particular platform, I want to say thank you, because it's a reason of why, you know, you are here, regardless of that motivation, or regardless you just want to see what I'm doing. I still applaud you for being here. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about being patient, because I feel like I have been in a season of being patient. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like to talk about being patient, but you have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that a lot of people don't like to talk about. We don't like waiting on things. You know what I'm saying? I don't like waiting on things. Like, I can just be honest. I'm speaking to myself. Like, I don't like waiting on things. I want it now. I want it right now. Like, ain't no waiting. If I gotta pay for this to get this, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, when you are waiting for something and it's like you feel like it's taking long, maybe you're trying to start your business, or maybe you are been starting your business and you're still trying to get that sale, you're still trying to get that peak, you're still trying to figure out, like, what are you missing, like, what are you doing wrong? You could be doing everything right, but sometimes it's all about the timing. And, you know, like I said, y'all, I was in a spirit of this moment of being patient, because I wasn't patient for the things that I really wanted. And a year ago, y'all know that I started my YouTube channel. And like I said, I started when I was dancing. I started, you know, just being in my car, regardless of whatever situation I was in. I was like, I'm just going to start and just do it, whatever, you know. So me, by doing my YouTube channel, y'all, has brought me here. It has brought me to give you guys more information. It has gave me the ability to be patient along the way. You know, I've saw my growth, and I realized that nothing happens overnight, you know, and I really speak on that. If you want something to happen overnight for you, then that means that you have had to put in a lot of work to get here. You know what I'm saying? You know, for instance, you know, you can easily get on social media right now. Like, I posted a video, y'all, on my TikTok. I posted a video on my TikTok, and I didn't expect to do that many views. I'll put it up right here, y'all. It got up to 10K views, like, and it's still rising to this day. So I never have, like, saw that many views. I've had like 10K views on my IG page one time before, but I never had that on my TikTok. So, you know, I was just easily just promoting a page that I went to, a really nice breakfast spot that was affordable, and everybody liked it. So it was just me putting people on game, you know what I'm saying? And what I realized is that, you know, you can have all the views that you want to in your life. You could have the views, you can have it all, but you may not still be getting paid for that. So sometimes a lot of people be rushing to get the views, but sometimes the views don't even matter about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's about you're paving the way for yourself. So I was speaking on this subject on my Instagram page, and I was just saying that so many people want to be successful. So many people want to be so successful. So many people want to rush to the success. So many people want the views so bad. So many people want the grand scaling so bad, but the timing isn't right. I was supposed to do a video yesterday, and it's so crazy, y'all, that I'm glad that I didn't do it yesterday, because I was trying to rush. I was trying to force myself to do a channel. And I love when it's given to me at the right timing, because I was like, no, I'm not going to post the video. No, I'm not going to post it, because it doesn't feel right. It feels like it's being forced to do something. And anytime you feel like you're being forced to do something, it's not the right time to do it. So it's all about being patient. It's all about, you know, knowing what the right things for you to say. Like, every day, y'all, I have to come up with different things for me to give you guys. And a lot of those things come from my mind. A lot of those things that come from my thoughts, what I've been through, something I know that's going to help someone. And sometimes I share my testimony with you guys. I share my story, but my story helps you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to realize that everything happened on divine timing. So it's all about being still. You know, so, you know, being in a situation where you just probably feeling like, you know, nothing is not working for you. You know, you may not be getting the money. You may not be getting the attraction. You may not be getting the likes. You may not be getting what you want right now. But I don't want you to give up because you're not getting what you want right now. You know, through the pain, you got to keep pushing. when times when you feel like you're not getting where you at, sometimes God is trying to teach you about being patient, because nothing is going to be given to you, quick and fast. It might be given to you quick and fast, but it could be easily taken away from you. See, sometimes you got to realize, like, dang, what do I need to be doing right now? Maybe I'm in a situation of that. Maybe I don't need this thing right now. Maybe I need to be focusing on what really matters right now. Maybe I need to be focused on paving the way for myself. It's because, like I say, y'all, like, you really got to be dedicated and passionate about doing something. When you're passionate about doing something, it's going to take you a long way, and you're going to forever be successful into doing something that you are actually passionate about. Don't do nothing because you see another person is doing it, and you saying that it's working for them. So it's like you're trying to do it because it's working for them, so I know it worked for me. Like, it doesn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all got to realize that I was in a time, y'all, I was just feeling like, dang, why is not nothing ever sticking for me? You know what I'm saying? And of course I did businesses. Of course I, done a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on about different businesses that I have tried to do for myself. And I never really found out what really worked for me until I was by myself. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, this is not going to work for me, but I really do love to talk. I said I love to talk, and I know that I love to help people. So me being on this platform, it has gave me the ability to be able to give y'all game regardless of what it is. Y'all fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between when you are doing something to rush to do it, and it's a great thing when you're doing something that you're passionate about doing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people look at another person's success and they try to base that success off of your life. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy that someone is trying to be like you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? There would never be another you. So don't never think that, oh, I gotta get there before this person. I gotta rush because at the end of the day, that person doing it, so I know that I can do it. Like, you don't never want to be around type of people that looks like that, because at the end of the day, it's like you gotta let that person know that shit takes time. You know what I'm saying? That it's not rushed. When you don't sit in a season to just be still. Sometimes God just wants you to be still. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God really wants you to be still. Because sometimes what God doing behind the scene, it's not for you to understand right now. That's why patience has to come into it. Like, I would literally put up a video right here what I was watching this morning, because I woke up and I'm just like, I got to change my habits. Like, I was, just getting up, regular, like whenever time I want to get up, whenever time I open my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm quick to set an alarm for a job. I'm quick to set an alarm for things that I got to go do, but I don't set an alarm for what I need to do, and that's feeding my soul into good things. Like, we so quick to get on our phone. We so quick to get on IG. We so quick to get on TikTok. We so quick to do these things. You know what I'm saying? We so quick to. But we're not quick to actually feed our mind into the things that we really need to feed into. And I can admit, I was slacking on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't creating that habit that I need for me. But y'all, like I was telling y'all, like I was in the spirit of being impatient. And God had to teach me that along your patience has to come. Your patience has to go along with your process. And that's the truth, y'all. Your patience has to go along with your process. So it's like, don't ever think nothing is not working out for you. Don't ever think that nothing is not working out for your good. Just because you don't see it right now, that doesn't mean that the more and more that you keep moving on your life, the more and more it's like when people come into your life, y'all, like I had to realize this. The more and more you go into your life, y'all, sometimes God will bring people in your life. They may get on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? They may say things to you, but sometimes that person may come into your life to teach you things about yourself, so you can grow, so you can change those things within yourself. Sometimes you may not be ready for grand scaling right now. You know what I'm saying? You may not be ready for that right now. It may be things that you still got to learn. So that's why the process, like the stuff that God got for you, it ain't going to happen snap. Because it takes the stuff that God has for you, he want to make sure when he give it to you, you know how to keep it. You know what I'm saying? He want to give you something that you don't have to keep worrying about. You keep messing up the bag. You keep fumbling the bag. Like, sometimes the discipline has to come along your patience. Sometimes you got to say no sometimes. Sometimes you got to say, nah, I don't want to go. I can tell y'all the last time I have been out. Like, what I'm going out for. I'm being honest. What I'm going out for. It's not time. Because it don't feel right. Like, I want to be able to go out to where if I feel like the energy is right. I want to go out to know that I'm going out and I'm splurging and I'm living my best life. There's a difference between being on social media and acting like you're living your best life just for views. That's what I'm gonna be getting, y'all. People just be doing stuff for social media just for views. But are you really living your best life though? You know what I'm saying? Are you really living that life that you say you're living? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about things that's gonna happen for you in divine timing. A lot of friendships, y'all, I have had to cut off. And I used to be like, dang, like, why don't I walk with that person no more? You know what I'm saying? But I had to realize at the end of the day, they came into my life, they had a season. Baby, that season is over with. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta let that shit go, let that shit ride. I done have started businesses that I no longer do right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it came into my life when I needed it to. So many people don't have hobbies. So many people don't have things to do. I'm grateful that God blessed me to be able to have ideas to start businesses. Because when that bag do come, I know how to do it. I know how to teach people how to do it. I know that my teaching skills is going to help someone make millions of dollars to start their business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so many people like, oh, why you don't be on IG like that no more? And I literally went on the rampage on my IG story because I was just being honest. I don't be on there like that no more. You know why? It's because I love to be on here more. I love to do what I love to do. Why should I be on something that's just for likes and just for pictures and just for that when I could be giving someone game that made me in a situation that's right there that don't have hope right now? Don't have the motivation to get up out their bed right now. Like, I want y'all to realize that you got to be forward tough. If you want the things that God got for you, baby, you got to go through some things. It's going to take patience. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take self-working on yourself. It's going to take you going through so many trials and tribulations in your life. I swear to you, you got to go through that shit. And I'm speaking from a place to where, baby, I done been through some shit. And I know that I got to keep going through shit in order for me to get to what God has promised for me. What God promised for me, y'all, man, that shit ain't fucking easy. I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be hard. You know why? You know why I want those things to be hard for me? Is because when I get it, I know that I've been through so much to get here. I know that. I know that I paved the way for myself through my heartbreaks, through my disappointments. I know that I ain't stopped. When people fell off, when people had to leave and leaving people and I had to grow, I had to do this, it ain't stopped me. I had to keep paving the way for myself. So that's what you got to do. Through your pain, keep paving the way for yourself. Because eventually, it's going to pop off one day, baby. One baby, you're going to be waking up out your bed and be like, you know what if I would have gave up? What if I would have let that person stop me from doing what I love to do? It doesn't matter about your situation, baby. Everybody going through stuff in life. You got to keep going and realize that, yes, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. But I would rather for you to show up for yourself than for you to show up for someone else that doesn't really care about you. Because if you leave that job today, baby, they're going to replace your ass just like that. If you die on your job, baby, they're going to replace you just like that, baby. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to show up for yourself every day. Blood, sweat, tears. You got to do that. And you got to realize what you're doing. God he see what you're doing. You gotta be the fruit for your labor, baby. If you want your harvest season for yourself, baby, you got to pave that way for yourself. So many people be like, oh my gosh, I want to do YouTube. Oh my gosh, I want to do it. No, babe, you really got to be wanting to do it. Your information has to really want to help someone do something. It can't just be because you want to do it because you see someone else do. No, baby, you really got to do it. And you really got to know that that's what you really want to do. And that your information is going to help someone. Not that, oh, I look at views like, yeah, I swear to God, like so many, I've had people tell me like, oh, your views ain't doing this, your views this, your views this, you got 4 views, you got 8 views. Let me tell you something, baby. I don't give a crap about right now where my views at right now. I just pray that each view that I get touches someone. I pray that each video that a person watch, it touches someone. It touches your life for you to say, you know what, that game that she gave me, I needed that. I don't really care for all the likes because I don't care for that because I want my information to help someone. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why you're going to always forever win into your life. You're going to always win into your life. When you show up as who you are, when you show up for who you are, yes, you got to stop feeding your mind into social media about what Ari's doing, what Jada's doing, what Christian and Blue. Like, just stop. Stop feeding your mind into another person's life. Because in reality, they just doing that shit just because they know that child are going to be worried about what that person is doing. And you're giving them views. You're giving them views just like this because you're so worried about what someone else is doing in their life. And that's real shit. So it's like be okay with where you are right now. Grind, man. Yeah, they don't like you. Yeah, your co-worker, the person that you may be with, may not fuck with you, or the girl that you hang around with may not fuck with you. Cool, fuck them. Like y'all always know, I always tell y'all, fuck them. Grind through that shit, cause you know what? They don't like to see you keep going. You know what a hater don't like is to see a person keep going, no matter the dirt. No matter the things that you say, baby, you gotta keep going. It don't matter when you got people here telling you this is what you need to do and this is what you need to do, baby. Do what you need to do for you. And that's grind harder. When they say bad stuff about you, pull out your phone and start, you know what? Thank you. I needed it. Because you know that made me go harder. That made me go promote more content. That made me go, yeah, I got people view my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying view myself, but someone liked my story. They hearted it because I was giving them real information. You know what I'm saying? Real game, real information. Okay? So it's like at the end of the day, show up for you. And I want y'all to know success does not happen overnight. If y'all, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Y'all see so many people, they go TikTok viral, they go famous on TikTok. They go hits with one song, they go viral for it. But baby, where they at right now? Where they at right now? Where they at right now? So it's like, if you gonna do something in your life, baby, don't just only be known for a TikTok famous, baby. You got to keep that motion keep moving. That's what make you successful. Is when you go viral, baby, and you keep trying to get better each time. Each time you keep trying to better yourself each time. See, you can't have that one skill right here and it comes back down. You got to keep it. When you get up here, you got to keep that momentum. Because, baby, if you don't keep that momentum, baby, people ain't going to worry about you. Period. So that's why I always tell y'all, like, I always be honest with y'all. I tell y'all what I have going on. If I'm not on my YouTube, if I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I let y'all know the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I let y'all know the fully thing that I go through. It's because I care about y'all and I love y'all, because I know that this information I give y'all is going to help y'all. So I really pray that this video help you guys. I know we went on a rampage about patience and life, but I knew that today was a day for me to do this video. Like, it felt right in my spirit. And I know that this video is going to touch so many people. I love y'all. Thank y'all so very much for clicking on this video. And I see y'all on the next video, period.